So Adam, thanks ever so much for meeting us. It's a real pleasure to meet you, mate, especially after such a great season.
No problem.
And mutual acquaintance, friend, Robbie Simpson. Tell everyone how you know him, because he's a bit of a legend at Cambridge United.
Well, yeah, Robbie, I know him through a friend, Danny Fox, actually. They played together at Coventry. But I've had a couple of summer holidays with him. But no, he's a good mate of mine. He's a top lad, and can understand why the fans like him so much.
Yeah, he's a good lad. So listen, we obviously we're raising money. We're trying to raise money for our community trust, but also for the last 8 years we've been working really hard to develop young players. So it's brilliant speaking to you, because you've obviously been a player who's come through the ranks at Southampton and now playing in their first team in the Premier League and playing for England. So tell us a little bit about those early years.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I moved to Southampton from Bournemouth at the age of 12. And I said it helped my development. Not just on the pitch, but off it as well. Having that structure, the stability, being at the same club, has helped me wonders. As I said, not just as a footballer, but as a person, and in growing up and maturing. And now I'm reaping the rewards. A good bit of loyalty, and keep your feet on the ground and work hard. You never know what success you can have.
Yeah, and I don't know what you think, but football can play a real powerful role in helping young kids. We know that. I don't know, our trust goes and visits schools and does stuff in the community, and when a footballer, someone like yourself, says something to a kid, it makes a lot bigger difference sometimes than a teacher saying it or someone else in authority. So I think football can have a big role to play, can't it?
Of course, when I was younger, I used to look up to the likes of Latiz, Jason Dodd, who just walked past there, and now to find myself the person that young kids look up to and act kind of like a role model is all part of football, and it's great to give back.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and we're really pleased to come to a club like Southampton, because probably of all the clubs in the Premier League this year, a number of young English players playing in the first team. It's fantastic, isn't it? And some of those representing the country as well.
It's fantastic. We've got myself, Luke Shaw, Ward Prowse, Chambers, and the likes of Bale, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, just a few names that show exactly why it's good to give the youth policy a go. It's financially rewarding, and it's just good for the environment and for the club, I think.
Yeah, it makes a proper football club, doesn't it?
Of course it does. There's no use out of just going abroad and buying all the best youngsters. It's good fun, and it's encouraging to see that we've got a strong youth policy, and that a team like Cambridge, that are outside the football league and don't have much funding, that they're doing things the right way.
That's it. I mean, at a very lower level than yourselves, we're trying to do the same. So we've got a first team with 3 or 4 young lads who've come through the system in the last few years, and Cambridge closed the youth system in 2005 when it was relegated, and we started one up again 8 years ago. So you can imagine, like, the first group we signed were 8 years old then, and we just got our first group of scholars through, so they'll be joining us as scholars in July, that have been with us since 8 years old. So hopefully in the years to come, lots more are going to come through, and we're privileged because we get to play. We don't have a games programme, but we get to play the likes of Southampton. We played them earlier in the year. Pochettino's son was playing, I think, under 13s or 14s, and he was there watching. And the Chelseas and the Tottenhams, and for a club of our size to play Premier League opposition is credit to our staff. But it's great for our young kids. You can imagine, can't you?
Well, that's what I mean. You say you're in the playoffs this year, so I can only hope you gain promotion and have life back in the football league.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And this walk is, I've done a couple of these in the past, Adam, and it's a bit crazy, but 676 miles, 26 marathons in 26 days, and we're asking everybody to support it, because the funds are going to go to our community trust, not the football scheme, not the youth scheme, but the community trust, so that we can, as Southampton will do loads of work in the community for kids that perhaps are less fortunate and aren't going to be professional footballers, but we can have a big effect on their lives.
No, it's just a great thing you're doing, and I only wish you all the best. Not much pressure on you, but 26 marathons in 26 days. It's good going. Hope you've got the right footwear available anyway.
Yeah, we'll have a go. Anyway, thanks for your support.
Thank you very much.
Top
Cheers.
man.
Cheers.